So I'm going to unbox with you my first order from Home Chef. I got this, I've tried HelloFresh and now I wanted to give another one a try. So I looked at the Blue Apron as well because they've all sent me coupons, but I think the pricing is virtually similar. Oops. Sorry guys. But this one looked more our style. So it comes, and I picked out the goat cheese crusted chicken, the Tex-Mex turkey stuffed peppers, which is probably what we'll have tonight, and creamy Parmesan steak penne. So here's the penne, the goat crusted chicken, and then this is probably what we're gonna have tonight. So this one comes, and it's disposable. Dispose of the cotton fiber in the trash. Alright, so, oh boy, looks kind of exciting. So this one is for the Tex-Mex turkey stuffed peppers. I love how they arrange it. Of course, it's kind of leaking a little bit, but that's okay. That's the one we're going to have tonight. And here's another one. So that way there's enough. I keep moving, you guys. So sorry. I'm not used to having a tripod where I'm working so close to me. So this is the creamy Parmesan steak penne. Looks like light cream, the peppers. Everything looks really good and fresh, so that's nice. And so there's 2 of those. And then there's 2 goat cheese crusted chickens. So, I mean, everything looks really good and fresh. I'm loving. And then in the bottom here, this is different setup than HelloFresh. For those of you that have never gotten HelloFresh, HelloFresh comes in paper bags that you can use over, like, use them as your, like your garbage, as you're cutting things up. So the only thing I see with this is my corn has been busted. So, that's not a big deal really to me. That's because it was smashed under these things. Could be worse. Alright, and then we have these kind of ice packs, which is a lot smaller than the HelloFresh ones. There's 2 of those in there. And under those is where the meat is. So I got the ground turkey, the chicken, and the steak. So I will bring you guys along with me tonight as I make probably the peppers and see how it goes. So I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so I know it's really bad lighting. I'm sorry. It's just kind of how my kitchen is. I'm sorry for the crazy hair, but that's how I cook. So I realized that there is a lot more in these bags than I realized. So I can actually make another meal out of this another night. So that's what I'm going to do. Because in the bag, there's 2 cilantros. And this is for the poblano stuffed Tex-Mex peppers. There's 3 poblanos. And my kids aren't going to eat these, obviously. So, and there's an onion, a red onion. The chili and cumin rub. There's actually 2 of those. And of course you have your 3-ounce corn, which I'll use the broken one. And then the enchilada sauce. So, and then of course the cheese to sprinkle over the top. And then of course our meat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my platter here. And I was going to, my first thought was I was going to walk you guys through, you know, I was going to type it out. But I was like, because I like to watch and listen to things when I'm cooking, so I sucked it up and I was like, I'll walk you through some of the pieces. but during my prep, I'll just kind of speed through that. So I'm going to prep the poblanos. I have my cookie sheet over here. I do have my strawberries that I've been baking. That was on my Insta stories. I'm making what they call, like, say goodbye to Twizzlers. It's for my Omni diet. So I'm going to prep these poblanos, so I'll just bring you along as I'm prepping those, and then while I watch I Love Lucy. So she's like my obsession right now. So my onions prepped, my cilantro prepped, and it says go ahead and roast those until they're tender but not completely cooked, so 10 to 12 minutes. So I just stuck them in, so about 4:30. So everything should be about ready by the time my husband gets home. Sorry that you guys are not even looking at me. I'm trying to pick up the kitchen as I'm going because that's my problem when I cook. I make a mess and then I don't want to clean later. So, now we're going to brown the ground turkey.
Mommy, can you answer Stacy because I need to tell her something?
No, honey, she's working.
Well, the girl cats are coming down.
Alright, so I'm going to use my well-used Green Life pan. You can see it's well-used. It's just, doesn't matter what you do to it, it's that way forever. Alright, so I'm going to get the ground turkey out. So bear with me because I'm in the middle of multiple things here. So this is the ground turkey, and I'm just going to get one out because the other one is for the other one. And at least they make these in easy open packages, so that's nice. Did the filling, which is good and it smells amazing. So now I need to check on my peppers, and it looks like they are ready to finally go. They smell good, so I'm going to bring down my oven back down and wait a little bit before I put my strawberries back in there. So here's what the peppers look like. I don't know if you guys can really see that or not. Woo. So I have this over here. Okay, try and get you guys situated here. I have this that I'm going to use as just to kind of transfer them onto for the moment. So we're going to assemble and roast them again after we assemble them. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn them over. I don't need that yet until I serve them to the family. So, little corn ran away. So, we are going to take this and I'm going to flip these guys over. And of course, every pepper is different, so I mean, you don't get the greatest little cupping to fill on some of them. This little guy is perfect. The rest of them kind of flattened out a little bit, which is fine, because all we're going to do is fill them up with the goodies, and then we're going to roast them again so we can melt the cheese on top. And if you're like me and you like a lot of cheese, which of course I can't have cheese right now, I may have a little bit. I may Cheeto on this one, just a hair, just to try it. So we have our filling that we're going to fill. I'm going to set this down right here. And I'm going to get, let's see, I'm going to use this guy.
Now what can I do when my feelings getting stronger? And the way that you...
While those are melting the cheese, we are adding our enchilada sauce to warm up, and then it will be nice and warm, and then we will set our beautiful peppers on top. A beautiful presentation. I am excited to see the results of this recipe for sure. So we're just going to heat this up. And then I will bring you back once it's all prepared and ready to put on the table.